Ah, coffee. We all love them. There is no one in this world who loves coffee more than I do. Just kidding. One thing I've realised is people seem to have this weird obsession with coffee, and I can see why. There's many different options. Iced, hot, with milk, without milk, you name it. Today I'm going to be going around my city on a quest to see who truly makes the best coffee.
The task is simple. I'll be trying coffee from different places and I'll be ranking them based off these three things: smell, taste and price. Each coffee that I taste will be ranked on a tier list, from S being the best and C being the worst. We're here at Dunkin', arguably the second biggest coffee chain in America. We all know who the biggest are, but you'll have to stick around to find out if they'll make an appearance in this video. It's kinda sad to know that there aren't that many Dunkin' in the UK, let alone London. I had to make quite a long journey to get here, so I hope it's worth it. Fingers crossed. Okay, so first coffee of the day. I've decided to get myself a vanilla latte. The amount of coffee I'm going to be drinking in this video is crazy, but let's give this a try. This is the first time in like 6 years I've been recording that I haven't got my cameraman with me, and I'm feeling so lonely about it. So cameraman, I know you're watching at home. This is for you. Come back ASAP. Yeah, it smells really good. That's some good coffee right there. After thinking about it a bit, I'm gonna say it is worth the price. But the only thing is, I don't like that they charge you extra just to add your own flavour to it. That is a scam. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but we're at Cafe Nero. It's been blocked off by the window. How sweet. Fairly known in the UK, but I didn't know about it until pretty recently. I've seen a lot of good reviews about it online, so it's time to see if it lives up to the expectation.
Hey yo, vibe check. It's pretty nice and chill in here. I think you could fall asleep.
Second coffee is here. I know you guys are gonna roast me, but I got the same exact thing. Vanilla latte. Yep, it smells even better than the first one did. This is promising signs, guys. Taste doesn't hit the same. It's decent, but it needs a lot of sugar packets. That's one thing I appreciated from Dunkin'. They actually gave me a lot of sugar packets to make it taste good. Would I say it's worth the price? It was only 10p more than the other one, so yeah, I'd say it's worth the price. As long as it's not over that limit of £4, I think it's pretty good. So we just finished up at Cafe Nero, but you'll never guess what's behind me. Pret. Looks like we've got some competition going on. Right next to Cafe Nero, if you can believe it, is a Pret. In case you didn't know, Pret is the second biggest coffee chain in the UK. They're so well known, especially in London. You'll find them everywhere. Not sure if they have any in the US though. My stomach is already hurting from 2 coffees. What better way to cure it than even more coffee? I just got myself my 3rd latte. Roast me in the comments. I don't care. This is the only coffee that I drink. Anyway, here we are. We've got it from Pret. Oh, that is bitter. But it smells good. But oh my, that is bitter. Oh, that is the worst tasting one for sure. Was it worth the price? Hell no. No way. It was not worth the price at all. Now we're outside one of the biggest, most successful franchises in the world. They're not really known for their coffee, so that's what makes them the most unique on this list. I've had their coffee a few times, and honestly, I don't have anything positive to say about it. But I'm gonna go into this one with a completely unbiased opinion.
Time for another vibe check. This place was pretty busy and it was loud, and there's no seating as well.
So we've ordered now. I got my latte here. Let's give it a nice smell. Okay, smells like coffee. How does it taste though? Ugh, that is disgusting. That is disgusting. Oh my, no. It's not worth the price, guys. It is not worth the price. Even though it's the cheapest thing on this list, there's a reason for that. It seems to me that every time I have one of these coffees, I get an upset stomach. I wonder if that's a similar case for you guys. So let me know down in the comments when you have this particular coffee from McDonald's, if you feel the same way. We're outside Costa, which is the biggest coffee chain in the UK. With them being the most popular and most successful coffee chain in my country, I'm expecting a good level of service and fresh, delicious tasting coffee, especially after that terrible McDonald's one. One thing I've noticed is people in Costa usually are lonely, and I'm feeling very lonely today without my cameraman, so hopefully this cheers me up. Make sure you follow me at reallyshz on Instagram and Twitter. But with all that being said, let's go. Now we're here at the second to last location. I got myself a vanilla latte. Roast me in the comments, I don't care. Straight off the bat, I haven't even put the coffee cup to my nose yet, but I can smell the aroma, and it's smelling so fresh and nice. I can smell the vanilla and even the coffee, so that's a good sign. That means the quality of it is about to be so good. Oh yeah, that smell. Wow, I've got high hopes for this. Now it's time to get onto the taste, I guess. Wow, no sugar packets needed, and it is fire. This is the best one of the day so far. Price £4.45. Would I say it's worth it? Definitely. It's only 5p more than it was at Pret, and it is 10 times the quality. So I recommend that you guys come here for the best coffee in the UK. Last on this list, the moment we've all been waiting for, the biggest coffee chain in the US and arguably the world, Starbucks. You go to any corner of the world and you'll see a Starbucks. I bet if you go to the other side of the world like Australia, there's probably Starbucks. With Starbucks being the biggest and most popular coffee chain in the world, I'm expecting the best of service, and I've been looking forward to this the entire video, so I can't wait to try out their vanilla latte and hopefully see if they're truly the best around and if they can beat Costa, because that's definitely been my favorite today. So let's go get this started. This particular Starbucks opened quite recently and it's fairly close to me, so I know if it's good, it's very convenient, and if I need some energy in the morning, I know where to come. Anyway, it's the final coffee of the day, final vanilla latte of the day, and maybe final stomachache of the day, hopefully. But we've got it here. No more time to waste, let's go. Smelling good, but not quite as strong as Costa. Coffee tastes good though. It's fresh, very sweet, so that's a plus. And I'd say, is it worth the price? Maybe not. I feel like the taste isn't as good as Costa. That might be controversial, but I don't know what to say. I was actually expecting better, so worth the price? I don't think so.
Okay, you guys are probably thinking, dude, you tried all the coffees, but what about the rankings? Please don't worry, because right at the bottom is McDonald's. If you're wondering why, well, it was boring. It was way too much coffee and it gave me a stomachache. Joining it, unfortunately, is Pret. It was way too bitter, which meant I couldn't finish it, and overall, pretty disappointing. In at B tier, and the only one, is Cafe Nero. It tasted pretty good and it smelled really nice and it was reasonably priced, but there's better on the list. In at A tier, Dunkin' Donuts smelled the best, tasted pretty sweet, and it was a little bit of a long travel, but I'd say it was worth it. Also joining it, Starbucks. I'd say it was the most premium. It smelled and tasted good, but it was a little bit on the expensive side. So at number 1, aka the S tier, Costa. It was by far the best tasting coffee. It had the best vibes and it was definitely worth the price.
Alright, listen up. One thing I need to tell you guys, which I think is quite important, is that while reviews are awesome, remember, they're just a matter of opinion and not fact. So take them in, let them go, just like I'm about to do to this coffee cup.